Imagine the aroma of freshly brewed coffee as you step into a Starbucks outlet. It's a daily ritual for many, but have you ever considered the financial implications? Starbucks, the global coffee giant, has been a part of our daily lives for decades, serving up a variety of coffee beverages that have become synonymous with morning routines and afternoon pick-me-ups. The allure of Starbucks is undeniable. The green mermaid logo beckons us, offering a comforting respite with its warm and inviting ambience. The baristas, always ready with a smile, expertly craft our favorite beverages, from the classic Americano to the indulgent caramel macchiato. And let's not forget the seasonal specials, those pumpkin spice lattes and peppermint mochas that we eagerly anticipate each year. But beyond the sensory experience, there's a price tag attached to this daily indulgence. Let's say you spend an average of $5 on your morning coffee. Multiply that by the number of weekdays in a year, which is about 250. What do you get? A cool $1,250 spent on coffee alone in a single year. Now consider this. What if you were to redirect that sum into a financial investment? What if, instead of fueling your caffeine habit, these funds were put to work, generating income for you year after year? It's an intriguing thought, isn't it? The allure of Starbucks is strong, but the allure of financial independence and wealth creation is even stronger. In the following scenes, we'll delve deeper into how you can transform your coffee habits into a strategy for long-term wealth creation, using Starbucks itself as an example. The price of your daily caffeine fix adds up. But what if there was a way to turn your coffee habit into a financial investment? Starbucks, a familiar name synonymous with coffee, has a rich history of rewarding its shareholders. Born in Seattle in the early 70s, Starbucks has transformed itself from a single storefront to a global coffee powerhouse. With its iconic green mermaid logo, it's hard to miss a Starbucks store in any major city across the world. Starbucks' commitment to quality, consistency, and community building has not only earned it a loyal customer base, but also a proud family of shareholders. It's not just the aroma of freshly brewed coffee that's enticing. Starbucks' financials are just as appealing. Since 2010, Starbucks has been consistently paying dividends to its shareholders. It's their way of saying thank you to the people who believe in their brand and their mission. It's like getting a small piece of the Starbucks pie, and who wouldn't want that? But Starbucks doesn't stop at just paying dividends. They believe in growth and expansion, and that reflects in their dividend payout history. Over the years, Starbucks has steadily increased its dividend payout, reflecting its growing profits and success. And let's not forget about Starbucks' financial performance. With a strong track record of profitability and impressive growth rates, Starbucks stands tall among its peers in the industry. This financial stability and growth potential makes Starbucks an attractive choice for investors looking for consistent and reliable returns. Remember, investing in a company is not just about the dividends. It's about believing in the company's vision, its products, and its potential for growth. And Starbucks, with its global brand recognition, commitment to quality, and consistent dividend payouts, checks all these boxes. Investing in Starbucks is like investing in a piece of the global coffee culture. It's about being a part of a company that values its customers and its shareholders alike. With a strong track record of profitability and growth, Starbucks presents an intriguing opportunity for those interested in dividend investing. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee is not the only thing that Starbucks has to offer. Its financials are just as enticing, making it a worthy consideration for your investment portfolio. Now, let's transform your daily coffee expense into an investment in Starbucks. Imagine this. Instead of handing over your hard-earned cash for that daily macchiato, you're putting that money into buying a piece of the very company that brews it. Sounds intriguing, right? First off, you need to know how much you're spending on coffee each year. Let's say you're a die-hard fan who buys a $4 drink every day. That's almost $1,500 each year. Now think about what could happen if you invest that money in Starbucks shares instead. Here's how you can do it. Start by setting up a brokerage account. There are numerous online platforms that make this process straightforward and accessible. Once your account is set up, you can search for Starbucks using its ticker symbol SBUX. Now, you're ready to buy. But how many shares can you afford with your coffee budget? Let's say, for example, that a share of Starbucks costs $100. With your annual coffee budget of $1,500, you could buy 15 shares. But remember, the stock market isn't a game of certainty. The value of your shares can go up or down. It's important to keep in mind that investing in the stock market involves risk, and you should only invest money that you can afford to lose. However, the potential rewards can be significant. As a shareholder, you're not just a customer, you're an owner. You benefit from the company's success through dividends, essentially receiving a slice of the company's profits, and Starbucks has a history of paying dividends to its shareholders, making it an attractive option for those looking to invest in their morning brew. It's also worth noting that Starbucks is a global brand with a solid track record, which could bode well for its future growth prospects. But as with any investment, it's crucial to conduct thorough research and understand the risks involved. Investing requires careful research and understanding of potential risks, but the rewards can be significant. So why not trade in your daily coffee for dividends? You might just find that it's a swap worth making. What's the magic behind dividend investing? Let's unveil it. Imagine a company where you own a piece of the pie. That's what happens when you buy shares in a company like Starbucks. These shares give you a right to a portion of the company's profits. This portion is known as a dividend. Now, Starbucks is one of those generous companies that regularly shares its profits with its shareholders. But here's where the real magic happens. It's something called compound interest. Think of it as a snowball rolling down a hill, growing bigger and bigger as it goes. When you reinvest your dividends to buy more shares, your dividends from the next cycle are calculated on this larger number of shares. Over time, this can lead to exponential growth in your investment. As you can see, the power of dividend investing and compound interest can significantly boost your wealth over time. Now, imagine if your daily coffee could pay for itself, and more. Let's think about that annual Starbucks expense we talked about earlier. Suppose you were to invest that amount into Starbucks shares instead. Considering the company's current dividend yield, you could be looking at a potential income that not only covers your coffee habit, but also contributes to your financial growth. Yes, that's right. Your beloved coffee could turn into a source of income. And the best part about dividend investing? It's a strategy that keeps on giving. As you reinvest your dividends, you buy more shares, which in turn generate more dividends. It's a cycle of growth that can lead to significant wealth over time. By trading your coffee habit for dividend investing, you could be sipping your way to financial freedom. This strategy isn't just about Starbucks. It's about rethinking your spending habits and exploring new avenues to invest for your future.